Let's play a game and let's see if I just throw out a couple random bands, play the first thing that comes to mind. It doesn't have to be a specific song or anything, but I'm pretty sure you'll know something by all of these. And if not, it's fine. So we'll start with the easy one, Metallica.
Yeah, sure. What was the first one I learned?
All right, guys, today I've got a very special guest, a guitar prodigy that you've seen on Ellen and Australia's Got Talent. Check this out.
9-year-old Taj Farrant.
9 years old. Six, 3 years. Incredible. Wow, the talent here, man. Jesus. Anyways, that's what this video is, guys. Check this out. He's now 16. I got a special guest for you today. This is Taj Farrant. You may have seen him on shows like the Ellen DeGeneres show, or it was Australians Got Talent, I think. He is a blues prodigy, master guitar player. I was completely captivated when I saw him play as a young man, and now he's on tour and got a record coming out. So, man, what is going on? How's things going?
Good. We actually we're having a little break off of tour for a while because our bus decided to catch fire, so that was a fun one.
Oh my God. You want to tell me about it? What happened?
We were in just Colorado, up high in the mountains, and just really low oxygen down there. Well, up there, sorry. And so it just decided it'd be a good day to start a fire. It was pretty hot that day too.
Wow, man. So I was reading that you've worked with Buddy Guy and Carlos Santana. So give me a quick version, because I think that, you know, your background has been explained before, but for people that aren't familiar with you, my first time ever seeing you was when you were 9, I think, on it was Australians Got Talent, right?
Yeah, it was Australia's Got Talent. I did that, yeah, when I was about 9, 10. So yeah.
So when did you pick up a guitar? What age were you?
I was 7 when I first got my first guitar, but I was like nagging mum and dad for a guitar when I was like 6. So yeah.
Wow. So you literally in what, 3 years?
Yeah, I think it was 3 years, and then we were on Australia's Got Talent and stuff. So yeah.
That's insane. So is your dad a musician?
Not really. Dad taught me how to play, but Dad knows more theory than actually playing the theory. Dad calls himself Sausage Fingers.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously you've got a God-given talent. I mean, what you did at 9 was absolutely amazing. So tell me about that real quick. How did you end up on Australia? I'm gonna keep saying America's Got Talent because I'm so used to that.
It's all good.
Australians Got Talent. What led up to it? What was the experience like? I mean, I know you were 9. I don't know how much you remember, but just kind of tell me, like, for people that don't understand what the process is like. You know, I come from reality TV.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, just like how you start and how you end up on the stage.
Really, I'm pretty sure they reached out to us and they were like, "Hey, do you want to come on?" And we were like, "Oh, yeah, sure." And it was cool. But Yeah, it was something very different compared to like what I normally do. I'm just the guy who normally plays at pubs and clubs and stuff in Australia, and now we're doing that in America. But yeah, no, Australia's Got Talent was cool.
Um, did you kind of arrange that medley? Because I think you did. I know it was the Inner Sandman solo, Stairway to Heaven. Well, the first one that you started with was what?
I think it was Crazy Train actually that I started with that with.
Okay. Did you put that together yourself?
Dad actually put it together. Like
Okay.
we had the idea for it, and then Dad, because obviously I was little, I didn't really know how to do much stuff on like computers and stuff. So Dad arranged the track as best as he could, and then yeah.
And what were the results? So obviously, how far did you make it?
Um, I'm not really sure. It was like second round, third round around there. But I didn't win. I didn't really care to win. I wasn't going to win. I was just going to have some fun. So yeah.
Now, did that open up some other opportunities for you? Like, did anyone notice you from that show that you ended up working with, such as Buddy Guy, or how many people actually saw you from that performance?
Um, from that one, it was there was lots of people who seen it, but really it was Ellen that was like the big one for when I like for TV appearances. So yeah, after I did Ellen, that was where I got famous. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. And so what was that like? Alan's team reached out to you and you went out to LA, I guess, and played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was cool. They were all really nice. Yeah, that was just fun. It was a little bit different compared to what I was expecting because I'd just come back from doing Australia's Got Talent, and then I was just kind of expecting kind of the same thing, but not really. But no, it was really cool. She's a really nice lady too. So yeah.
Wow, that's contradictory to what a lot of people are saying about her now, but you had a good experience.
Yeah. No, I mean she was always really nice to me. So
Cool, man. What did you play? I didn't ever see that clip. What did you play for her?
oh, I played Sweet Child of Mine. Looking back on it now, I'm really like, eh, but I was
It,
actually supposed to play Purple Rain, and they switched the song on me in like no time. I had like 5 minutes to relearn that solo, and I was like, oh no.
oh my God.
So,
I did see when you played Purple Rain. Yeah, that was a beautiful rendition you did.
thank you.
I'm a musician. You probably don't know anything about me. I'm a drummer, and I've been playing drums since like fifth grade. I had a
Sick.
couple metal bands, like Lars Ulrich was my idol growing up as a kid. I'm an 80s kid, so I'm older than you, obviously. But tell me some of your idols, like as a guitar player. Who's your Mount Rushmore of guitar players?
Gary Moore, probably.
Tell me, I don't know who that is. You gotta explain it.
So Gary Moore, he was in Thin Lizzy, but he made like Boys Are Back in Town and stuff. But it wasn't really those songs that I cared for. It was it was like his solo stuff, like Still Got the Blues and stuff like that.
And who else?
Well, I mean, Angus started all of it for me, because I went to an AC/DC concert and then I wanted to play guitar, and then I love like Eric Steckles and stuff, like some newer guitarists. So yeah, and like Steve
Now,
Vai
what
and stuff.
about your blues influences? Like, because you do dabble in blues as well, right?
Yeah, I'm mainly blues. So yeah, Gary Moore probably one of them. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan and stuff. And Buddy Guy was a big one, but not like early in when I started playing. Lately, I was like, oh, I love some of the stuff that he does. But yeah,
Now, have you ever met Buddy Guy?
yeah, many times actually now. We just finished a tour with him not long ago, so that was pretty fun.
Have you ever gotten to work with Kingfish?
Yeah, actually, we are working on that at the moment, hopefully. So, yeah,
So the reason I'm asking, I saw Buddy Guy in concert last year, and Kingfish opened for him. It was amazing. I mean, Buddy Guy is one of my favorite musicians of all time. When I read that in your bio, I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. He got to, work with Buddy Guy. Uh,
yeah,
what about obviously BB King? Any influence on
yeah,
him?
Yeah, no, I love BB King. I kind of, I mean, I love everyone's guitar playing, and I kind of just like listening to it, and I'll be like, oh, that's really cool, and I'd like to use something around the gist of that. But I kind of listen to everyone and just soak it all up like a sponge.
That's great, man. So a lot of musicians listen to music very different than the music they play. For example, maybe you're in a rock band, but you listen to hip hop. So for you, like, what is on your playlist right now? What kind of music?
I pretty much only listen to like techno music, which is
I love
funny.
techno too, bro. I do, yeah. I
So
get it,
yeah,
man. Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
but I feel there's so many different like melodies and stuff, and like different like progressions in those songs. You can kind of take them and strip them right back and kind of listen to it as a blues song sometimes, but it's hard to find some of them. But it's always good to listen to different music because you don't want to be doing the same thing every day.
Now, speaking of recently, we lost a rock icon with Ozzy. Does Black Sabbath have any impact on or any with your play style?
So yeah, I actually spoke to Jack not long ago, and he's
Jack
really
Osborne?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
and they're such nice people. And yeah, it's he was a pretty big influence on my career, just with like Crazy Train and stuff like that. I loved Randy Rhoads, like V's and stuff. But yeah, it's he was pretty. That was a pretty big loss for the music community. So
Yeah, actually, Iron Man was the first song I ever learned how to play on drums.
I actually have never learnt that song.
Something tells me you could learn it pretty fast. I
You
don't think
never
it's
know.
great. Are you like can you read music or do you by hearing?
All by ear. I kind of wish sometimes I could read music, but it lets you kind of figure it out on your own.
I'm the same. I've never been able to read sheet music.
Mm.
I can listen to something and pick it up. As far as like metal influences besides Black Sabbath and Ozzy, any bands stick out to you?
Uh, I mean, I love Iron Maiden. My pop loves Iron Maiden, and I also listen to a
Hell
lot of
yeah.
Pantera and stuff.
Oh, I
Like,
love Pantera, man.
I just love Dimebags, like shreddy stuff. So yeah,
It's funny, yeah. Some of the greats, man, between Randy Rhoads and Dimebag Darrell, C. Ray Vaughan, like we've lost so many just epically good guitar players. It's great when I see, young men like yourself that are starting to incorporate some of those styles into their own play
yeah,
style because I mean, like I just saw Pantera open for Metallica a couple months ago. Um, Zach Wild is great, but you can hear the difference in the way Dime played versus,
yeah, yeah. No,
and
I love Zach Wild's playing, and like he's always gonna be one of my goats for me. But Dime is very insane to go after someone, not go after someone, but like to play after Dimebag would be uh like it's hard to play what Dimebag played ever like Dimebag. So yeah.
right. Um, what do you think is your biggest inspiration for where you want to go as an artist? Like, when you're touring right now, and forgive my ignorance, are you playing just blues are you under your own name and you just have like a band that goes with you? Or like, are you trying to form a certain genre band in the future? Or do you just like playing blues and just doing the tour thing like that? Or what do you want to do in the next 10 years?
I just love playing blues, to be honest. It's always something that you could revert back to, and it will always be something that's kind of around. So yeah, I'll always probably be playing blues, and I think I'd stop.
Who has been some of your other idols or, professional musicians that you've gotten to meet and work with?
I got to meet like Kiss and Santana and stuff. They were really cool. Santana was probably my favorite that I got to hang around with, and I played a couple shows with him, and he taught me quite a lot in a little time. So yeah.
That's cool. So how does this work? How do you get on these gigs with these guys? Have you just kind of made a name for yourself with guitar players?
I guess I kind of they all most of the time they've reached out to us, just be like, oh, come and jam around at like um a sound check or something. I'll be like, yeah, fair, and I'll come out and I'll say hello and meet everyone. But really, yeah, Santana and stuff, they reached out and we were just hanging out with them, and then I wasn't even supposed to play with them, and he brought me up, and that all kind of happened because I played with Rob Thomas as well, and all of that happened because I played with Orianthi. So yeah,
Wow, man. So you've been around at a short amount of time. That's crazy.
yeah,
I know your dad must be very proud of you, man.
yeah.
For sure. Well, so do you want to play something? And I'm dying just to see, because like a lot of people saw the 9-year-old you. I will say that the thing that struck out for me about you was not only how good you were on the guitar, but you have a style that definitely, even at 9 years old, you had a look. And I'm a bit of a fashionista myself, so I was like, man, this guy looks like a rock star. So is
Thank you.
that something you purposefully did, or did it just organically happen?
Not really. The hat, this thing kind of come from, I mean, I have dreadlocks, and that only happens because I don't really like brushing my hair.
Yeah.
So I have dreads for that reason, and also Dad had dreads when he was younger, and I seen photos of it when I was little, and I was like, oh, I want to get some dreads, and I've had these for like 8 years now. So yeah, I want to get rid of these, and then the hat only happened was because I was doing a show, and I like you have to get them redone every couple months, and there was a time where I just didn't have time to get them done, so I was just like, Dad, can I use your hat? And then the hat thing kind of stuck with me. So yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like your trademark almost.
yeah.
Now, are you getting sponsored at this point by any brands?
I'm sponsored by 20, 30 companies, I think, at the moment.
Wow, so is Gibson a sponsor of yours?
I actually was signed with Gibson, but not anymore. I'm with Kiesel. I have a signature model that's going to be coming out soon. So yeah,
Oh, great. When is that to come out? Do you know?
I think it's like January next year or something.
Cool, man. What's your like dream guitar to own one day? I mean, every guitarist has that one guitar that they're just dying to have.
I already have it. And that guitar was actually built for me. And it's a gold top that Kiesel made. It's Fender scale length, and it's got a 72 Strat neck and P90s. So that's my favorite guitar, and I haven't played a single thing that has beaten it yet. Like for me, at least.
Are you a collector of guitars or amps?
Yeah. So I have about 100 guitars
Wow, man.
around there. So yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, do you hunt for vintage stuff or just stuff that you like the way that it sounds?
Yeah, I hunt for vintage stuff. This is a 71V, and then this was one of the last productions from the Kalamazoo factory, and then I have a couple other old guitars. I have a lot of actually old guitars here. So yeah.
That's crazy, man. Well, like, I'd love to hear you play something, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I can noodle around.
yeah, just whatever you want. I love all types of music, man. I
Sure.
think you're super talented, so just go crazy, man.
All right. I can play you a new riff that I'm coming up with, and then I can noodle around for you around it.
Sounds good.
For
I'm
sure.
just gonna sit back and observe. it, man. Sounds great.
Thank you.
So that's your own thing.
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. That intro riff, we're getting ready to record it into a song. Actually, we were recording it today. And so, yeah, we're just in the middle of writing an album at the moment, so...
That's great. I hope you come on tour to North Carolina sometime.
Yeah, we do North Carolina quite a lot, actually. We do we do the Grey Eagle. Where's that, Riley?
Raleigh, yeah.
Asheville,
Asheville,
North
okay.
Carolina.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah,
where we
I'm in
play.
Charlotte, but Asheville's only like an hour and a half. Next time you come, I'm gonna come see you for sure.
All right, cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Well, yeah. But yeah, thank you for having me as well.
Absolutely, man. You're a very talented guy, man. I want to see you succeed to your fullest potential. So I hope this
Thank
helps.
you. Sorry, I do that a lot, by the way. I just kind of zone out and I start playing the guitar.
Hey, you're fine. I just have at it, man. Like I just want to be able to showcase your talent in this video, and that way I can cut up some shorts and stuff. So just play whatever you want.
All right, yeah, I can play for you.
That's great. So let's play a game and let's see if I just throw out a couple random bands, play the first thing that comes to mind. It doesn't have to be a specific song or anything, but I'm pretty sure you'll know something by all of these. And if not, it's fine. So we'll start with an easy one, Metallica.
Yeah, sure. What was the first one I learned? I haven't played that song in actually so long now.
All right. What about, you know any Maiden?
Well, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I wanted to do... But yeah.
That's great, man. All right. What about Pantera?
Yeah. Wait, I need more gain.
Cemetery Gates?
Yeah.
Do you still know the solo to Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah. or something along the lines of it.
It's amazing, man. What about any Megadeth?
Megadeth. No, that's how you got me there.
Okay.
I was a bit more of a Metallica guy.
Metallic. Okay. What about? I'm trying to think. Slayer.
You see, I was more rock and blues than I was ever metal. Yeah, and AC/DC and stuff like that. That was really
Okay.
my.
What about AC/DC? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, yeah, I'll play the first riff I ever learned.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome, man. So, well, after you learned AC/DC, what did you start working on next?
Gary Moore. So,
Gary Moore?
yeah, Gary Moore. I'm sure you would know Still Got the Blues. Like that. Yeah, that's
do you happen to know any Ozzy songs?
Yeah. I mean, I know like No More Tears and stuff. I used to know. Well, I'm pretty sure I still remember most of Crazy Train. But yeah,
Yeah, let's hear some Crazy Train. Sure.
All right. Okay, I think it's there. Hopefully, it's here. I don't have enough frets to play this song, I don't think.
It's still great, man. That's awesome, man. Seriously.
Thank you.
Very difficult on the spot to have people throw stuff out at you.
It's all good.
So again, your website, Taj Farrant, I'm saying that correctly, right? Farrant?
Yeah.
Okay, tajfarrant.com. I want everybody to check that out. How many albums do you have out?
Just one at the moment. We're getting ready to drop an instrumental album, and then we're going to be recording another album not long after that.
Okay, so you've got one out. What's the album called?
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1, and people can pick that up on iTunes, Amazon.
Yep.
Anywhere else?
Yeah, you can get Spotify, anywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you've got a signature guitar coming out that is an undisclosed date, but that's made by, tell me the brand again.
Kiesel.
Kiesel, okay. He's on tour, guys, in America right now. On his website are the tour dates. It looks like he's got California coming up, Arizona, New York, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri. So get your tickets, guys. Go see this young man and support him. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's just Taj Farrant.
Okay. Have your guy that I was talking to send me links to all your stuff, and I'll put it in this.
For sure.
And listen, man, I just want to thank you so much for your time.
It's all good.
You're an amazing talent, man. And like I said, if next time you're in North Carolina, I don't say this just to say it. I will be there to support you. And I certainly appreciate your time, man. Your parents have done an amazing job with you, and your talent is just amazing, man. Seriously, I hope that you stick with guitar for a long time.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me as well.
Thank you, brother.